Welcome to our YouTube channel. This is Dr. Ray Ramirez from Lakeview Veterinary Clinic. And this month in January, we've been talking about behavior and how when we get our new puppies and kitties into our house, what do we do to help encourage them to learn the right things and to avoid our bad behaviors. And so last time, we talked a little bit about our 4 rewards. Everybody remember what those are? The look, the talk, the touch, and the taste. So when we look at the dogs, and I'm sure you've done that even with your puppies from across the room, he kind of sees you, you see him, you connect the eyes, gets all excited. And of course, you talk to them, you call their name, you say what a good boy they are. They probably don't wag their tail if they're a girl, but that's okay. And then of course, we pet them and touch them. And of course, the ultimate, if we have a treat in our hand, then they really love that. And again, each pet's going to be a little bit different as far as what motivates them the most. Some dogs just love the talking, and even touching, they get all wiggly and they can't keep their little butt straight. Some of them, it's the treat that's the most motivating. Some of them, it really is the touch. They don't even mind the treat as much or the talking. So just watch your pet as far as what they're most motivated by. Our cats, completely different story, but they are motivated by each of those in a different way. The cats especially, you want to look at trying to train them before mealtime, because that's when they're most motivated to do that. I know our cat we have now, he does all sorts of fancy dances around dinner time. Once his belly's full, he's not doing anything after that, or not doing nothing, depending on your grammar. But so now let's look at what do we want to do if they're maybe starting a bad behavior that we don't want them to do. Let's look at maybe one of the more common ones is where they're jumping up on us. And so you've heard of common things. I'm sure maybe even on YouTube here there's a few other suggestions. And there's no one way to do that. What we're helping you to do here with these training steps is give you another tool in your toolbox to see if we can't get this behavior changed before it becomes a pattern. So using our 4 reward system, being looked at, being talked to, touched, and tasting, what do we do if they're doing the wrong behavior? The easiest thing to do is to withdraw those rewards. So you're walking in the home, and your pup comes in, he's jumping up on you. If he's a little guy below your knees, not as much of a problem. But when he's really big, that's going to be an issue. So what you want to do is you withdraw all 4 of our rewards. So we don't look at them, we don't talk to them, touch them, or give them a treat. We just turn sideways and ignore him. Now, kind of out of the corner of our eye, we'll see what he's doing, or she. And what you'll notice is his little brain will be sitting there going like, well, this isn't the way the game was normally played. Normally, I jumped up on them and they loved me, or they pushed me away, but they at least looked at me, talked to me, and touched me. So when puppies think, I still got 3 of the 4 rewards, even though I was doing the wrong thing. And so what we're doing, by turning our back and ignoring them, not even making eye contact, and not talking to them, and certainly not touching them to push them down, we just step away, then the puppy's like, oh, this is confusing, this isn't the way the game is played. And then what you'll notice is after about 5 or 10 seconds, he'll come up and he'll try a different approach. And I keep saying he, this will work with our girl dogs as well, obviously. But then the puppy will try a different approach. And then the real important thing is if they come up to you and they don't jump up, a lot of times they'll then just nuzzle at your pant leg or something, then you make sure you look at them, you talk to them, you touch them, and if you can have a treat in your pocket, that's terrific. Because then you say, very good girl, very good girl. And so we're giving them the reward for doing the correct thing, and we're just withholding the reward for doing the wrong thing. So again, this is a great tool to use as we're trying to teach our pups the correct behavior. And this will even work on our older dogs as well, as we're teaching them new routines. So again, this is Dr. Ray Ramirez from Lakeview Veterinary Clinic, and if you don't have a regular doctor for your pet to be seen at, we'd love to come see you at Lakeview.